Hello, so here I am taking my walk and taking you with me and sharing with you this beautiful scenery while I get you caught up on a few things. I'm a little out of breath because I've been stomping around the countryside a bit. Anyway, it's a little bit chilly and a bit misty out here today, but I've taken a walk and to come and talk to you about a few things. One is, we are very impressed with how things are just falling into place. It's absolutely incredible, Patreon specifically. You may or may not be aware of the things we're doing with Patreon. In case you don't know what Patreon is, I've done a video or two about what it's all about, and you can go and see that. oikosfamily.co.za is still operational. It was broken last week, but it is working this week. working. But basically what I wanted to tell you is Patreon is this place where you can, put your videos, and it's mostly for creators. And what I'm doing is I'm putting the videos and the audiobooks and the ebooks and things that we've created for you specifically for your learning lifestyle, and I put them there. And it's been a bit of a slow process because Patreon hasn't actually given all that I'd like it to be able to give. And I keep getting reminded that actually it's a two-way street. We give, you give, and that's how it works. But anyway, what's Patreon has suddenly included, when I say suddenly, I mean literally a new release, that you can now be a member of Patreon, like the Oikos Family Patreon page, at no subscription fee. Isn't that wonderful? So you can actually go and subscribe. You don't have to commit to have to pay X amount a month, although that is always helpful for the work to continue and the work of the ministry and everything. But if you aren't in a position to be able to afford to do that, then you can still at least access some of the resources that we have put there in way of ebooks and what have you. So you don't have to buy the ebook. As a Patreon member, you can have the ebook and download it and read it when you can, if you can. And we're doing the same with audiobooks. That's still a work in progress. And now they've added collections. So another thing that I've been waiting for is to be able to group the courses and everything together, so it's nice and easy for parents just to go there and find something. Let's say they're wanting to know about certification, or they're wanting to know about what about home educating a special needs child or something like that. So I've grouped the courses together into what Patreon call collections. So now you can go watch those there. I am absolutely just so chuffed that this is all falling into place, that we can, do this, find ways to be able to give you and send you these different resources, and you have a way that you can also continue to support the continued work of Oikos. So I think it's just going to work well for everybody. But at the moment, just look at this view. Look at this beautiful lake. Isn't it gorgeous? While I've been chatting, I hope you've been watching that little ducky that was going about there. The wind is picking up a bit, and it's quite a bitey wind. It's quite a nip in the air, so I won't be able to stay out here for too much longer. Now there's something happening on the water over there. I don't know if that was a duck or a fish. Didn't spot that. Too late. Okay, so that is my update from going for a walk with you, taking you on a walk with me, and giving you a little update. I'll speak to you soon.